everyone, we're going to find the maximum and minimum values for y equals sine of x divided by sine of x plus 2. And a good way to start this, I already got started on it for the graph, but anyway, we're going to let big X equals sine of x. And in that case, our min and max just for that would be -1 to 1. All right, so we're going to test these since we're using substitution. And if I let that be, I'm going to write this as y equals big X divided by big X plus 2. Now I can simplify this because I need to graph it. I already graphed it, but I'll explain the graph in a minute. I can write this x as x plus 2 minus 2. Because this right here equals 0. All right, so then we would divide x plus 2. Now what happens is you're going to get y equals x plus 2 minus 2 divided by x plus 2. And what happens is if you write this under each piece, we'd get x plus 2 divided by x plus 2 minus 2 divided by x plus 2. Well, this equals 1. So now it's a little easier to graph. We have y equals 1 minus 2 divided by x plus 2. Well, this is a rational equation or rational function with the vertical shift up by 1 and a horizontal shift to the left by 2. And you can look at the asymptotes. So looking at the asymptotes, we have y equals 1 for our rational function. And then what makes our denominator 0 is -2. So I graphed that. And now what we're going to test is these min and max values. So if we substitute in -1 into our equation here, we get, that's a 1. So we get y equals 1 minus 2 divided by -1 plus 2. Now that's going to equal 1 minus 2, which is -1. So that's this point here. So when x is -1, there's -1 there, our y is going to be -1. So we'll just put -1, comma -1 for that point right here. Now let's test when x is 1. So when x is 1, we get y equals 1 minus 2/3, which equals 3/3 minus 2/3, which is 1/3. So this point here is going to be when x is 1, y is going to be 1/3. Therefore, your, and I'm going to erase it here. I want to keep everything on the same page. But anyway, the maximum is 1/3. This is 1/3 here. And that's when x is 1. Your minimum is -1, and that is here, and then that's when x was this -1 here. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.